Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Mercedes, also known as That Mom and That Mom Wellness Coach here on the internet. And today we are back with our July bullet journal setup. I know we skipped June, but I just didn't have it in me to do June, and we were already halfway through the month by the time I got up my Nujo settings. So on with July, and I know we are firmly in July at this point in time, but I have been using my bullet journal setup for July because I had it set up in the middle of June. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Also, real quick, I hope you guys can hear the difference in my audio. I recently got a new microphone. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And yeah, let's get back into the bullet journal video. So, I am doing something new this month. I teased it in my new my new Joe setup, my new bullet journal setup in the last video, but this is my quarterly dashboard. Now, I loved my little dashboards that I would put inside my months. This is just giving me more of an overview because sometimes I would not utilize all the space and sometimes I would overly utilize the space and it would go into different what's called pages of the bullet journal. So this is kind of like a overview dashboard. It's going to have like my main YouTube videos on it, and when they went up, it's going to have my main blogs on it. When they went up, my Instagram postings and everything, because I'm horrible at posting at Instagram, but if you guys follow me over there, I am trying to get better. I really, really am. And then over on the blog too, if you guys are signed up for the mailing list, you'll know that my blogs are kind of few and far between at this point, but again, I am trying to get better on it. We have had a crazy summer so far, and yeah, I want to try to get better at all of these things. So that is what I'm going to do. So bear with me. And if you guys are interested in joining my membership page on my website, it is $5 a month, and it's going to have all the content I can't put on YouTube and I can't put on my Instagram. And that's more health coachy, so sometimes it doesn't work well in the algorithms and stuff. So if you are interested in more of that information and more of that type of stuff, then join me over there on my website. I have it linked in my description below. Okay, so what we're doing here on this dashboard is the same thing that I have been doing with all my dashboards. At some point in the future, I feel like this dashboard will grow because growth is inevitable, and I also am going to need space to grow. So it's got my, like I said, my YouTube, my Instagram, my website, and my wellness coach Instagram on there too. I don't have my like a space for my Calendly stuff on there, but I'm still going to put that on my main calendar within my bullet journal. So if you guys didn't know, when you make an appointment with me on Calendly, it dings through my email, and then I put it on my calendar so that it's on my physical calendar as well as in my on my Calendly and in my email. So I have multiple places that hopefully we don't miss an appointment, because I would hate to miss any appointments with any of you guys. Especially when you're paying for an appointment, I really don't want to let you guys down. So, if you guys were wondering how that works, that's a little bit of how that works. Oh, we totally missed our July cover page. I used my washi tape from the stationery store, Stationery Pal. Not the stationery store, Stationery Pal. And it was the cool, like, travel one. So I did take off some of the wordings that were in a different language, and I used the red, white, and blue part of it because I felt like the red, white, and blue on there worked for July 4th. I didn't have any really super July 4th type washi tape. Maybe that is something that I would look into in the future for July and everything. So we did celebrate a little bit. We had a giant bucket of water standing by to do some sparklers, and some little ones that went up a little bit, like maybe 2, 3 feet in the air. So it was really cute. It was nice. My kids enjoyed it. My daughter then the next morning was like, "We'll eat dinner and then we'll do more fireworks," and I was like, "No, we don't do more fireworks on July 5th. We only did fireworks on July 4th, and we only did a few because we were inside snuggling the doggies." So our 16-year-old doggie is not doing too hot. So we wanted to make sure that we weren't away from the house and all this kind of stuff, a little bit extra for her. And my dog has been a great help with her because that's her pack leader. So she knows that her pack leaders are kind of hurting and kind of, getting a little bit slower. So we're just cuddling her with love and everything. So, really don't want to make that announcement when it comes a long time, but I really hope we're still a good way out. Maybe, hopefully, another 6 months to a year out from, unfortunately, that. But my dog has been a great help with a little Emmy. So, Emmy's our 16-year-old Shih Tzu. So, yeah, it makes me sad to think about it. So let's not think about it for the moment. Let's get back into the spread because I keep talking over the spread. It's my normal calendar spread, my 6x6 spread, and I went ahead and I did my red and my light blue in my zebra Mildliners, and I thought it worked really well. And so you can see the red, white, and blue on the page, and then I will add some more of that washi tape because I really like the washi tape, how it speeds up the process, and I was going to use a whole lot more washi tape. But this month, the spread is looking different than my last, 5, 6 months, a year even of spreads. So you'll see in a minute or in a minute or two what I mean by it looking different. But for the most part, it's still my 6x6 boxes because we still have our A5 size journal here, and it's just, as you can see, I've got my dot markers on the page and everything. So I've got that next to it. I am putting my Calendly availability up on the side again. So for July, since we're already in July, I can say that I really didn't have any appointments scheduled for the 3rd because I wasn't accepting appointments on the 3rd because I had to end up working the 3rd, and then nobody wanted to have appointments on the 4th. So, but for the most of the rest of the month, my Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays are my normal appointment days, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Arizona Standard Time. So again, my Calendly is linked down below. And if you guys are wondering, a 45-minute session with me is $75. But we also have our what's the word called, the consultation appointment though, and that one is, I can't remember off the top of my head, it's under $40. So but that is just because it's still my time, and I've learned that people show up to things that they pay for. When I was doing a lot more of my free sessions, people would tell me, oh yeah, I'm gonna take this date at this time and not show up, but it was free, so there was really nothing to hold them accountable for showing up because they didn't spend money on it. So, lesson learned. And if you guys are wondering why the consultations cost money, that is why. I want to make sure you guys show up, and I want to make sure you get the most bang for your buck. And I would definitely show up for something that I'm paying for. Um, we are putting our moon phases on the journals and everything. And guys, I missed the full moon. That was just, or the new moon that was just happening on the 5th. And I'm just, like I said, it's been really, really busy. But we have today, as I'm doing this voiceover, we have the 7/7 portal. So if you guys did something for today or for Sunday, if you guys are listening to me, well, you guys should be listening to me on Wednesday. Let me know in the comments what you did for the portal. What kind of, if you manifested anything for the future or not, let me know and we can celebrate together when it happens. This is our garden log, and you guys noticed that my last setup video, my new Joe, I was using my tape, my correction tape. That was the word I was looking for. And I'm not using my correction tape in this video. Well, what happened was my 4-year-old got a hold of the correction tape and was trying to figure out how it worked. So I'm not mad that it all got pulled out of its little base, but now I have to find its the couple other correction tapes that I have. So now she knows that you need to leave it inside the base or it doesn't work. So, and if anybody knows, I got those really cute little kitschy milk correction tape ones. You guys have seen it in my videos. If anybody knows how to open those up so I can rethread it, let me know in the comments below. Um, yeah, so here is our normal garden log, and I would like to say the garden log has rain on it because we got 1.01 days of rain so far in monsoon season. Yes, it is technically monsoon season in Arizona, and like I said, we got 1.101 day of rain so far. So I have rain on the calendar. I was so happy to put it on the calendar, but it's been very, very hot outside, and I have my little makeshift stand, which I'm getting the supplies to make my real stand. And as soon as I get all the supplies to make my real stand, you guys know that there will be a video for it. Just as soon as I'm done voiceovering this video, I am going to start editing the video that has my new garden beds in it. I am ecstatic about being able to show you guys my new garden beds. My husband got me new garden beds for Mother's Day, a little bit of an early Mother's Day present, and I'm ecstatic to show you. I filmed the process of setting up one of the beds, and it was hard, y'all. It was hard. So I'm really excited to finally share that video with you. So hopefully that'll be next Wednesday. I'm really trying my best to do a video every Wednesday, and if I don't get a video up in the week, I am trying to put a short up in the week. So if you guys saw my last short, I think it's the burrito bowl short, that was kind of when I decided that if I can't get a video up, I would put a short up. So since YouTube likes shorts, I might as well do shorts. So if you guys would like to give me some thumbs up on those shorts, like them and everything, and help boost me up in the algorithm, I would so appreciate that. Um, okay, so right here, I went to go take out some washi tape, and then I decided not to use it in the moment because this is my habit log. If you guys couldn't tell, it's going to be habit, self-care, and the medication log and everything, and I have things kind of color-coded, and I will show you guys my kind of key in the next setup video. So I have to make myself a little note to make sure to show you guys what it looks like as it's being filled in and what kind of key stuff that I have put on there. I just put like my AM medication, my PM medication. I now have like a y'all know I have psoriasis. I got a shampoo for my psoriasis, and y'all know that I've been having issues with my arthritis and everything. I have also narrowing in my knees and my lower back. So we're getting that figured out. And I have so many physical therapy days. It's not even funny. Um, as I'm laughing about it, I'm saying it's not even funny. So it's not even funny how many physical therapy days that I have. I see two different types of physical therapists, but in the end, it'll all work out. And everything that I'm seeing both of these physical therapists for will end up, like I said, working out. And if that is the push that you needed to be able to go see your doctor and talk about maybe a physical therapy or maybe seeing what's up with some of the problems that you know you have, but you put off to the side like I have, let this be your push. Hey, that mom went to the doctor and got some help, and she's, quote unquote, trusting the medical system. I'm doing that in quote unquote because I know how crazy YouTube is with false medical claims and everything. So, again, I don't want to, say that doctors are not doing anything for you. It might take a little bit of time. I am 33, and I have been working on my arthritis since I was 25 and was first told that I have arthritis. It has taken me a while, but I finally feel like I found a doctor that is listening to me, that I actually sat down and listened to me in our appointment. So I'm really excited about that. So I really want that to be your push. And guys, I know I said in my last video my mom had major surgery, but she's also at the point where, she's found some doctors that she really can have a good conversation with. So let this be your little push to go ahead and see about seeing a doctor and say, hey, they saw a doctor. I might as well do it. I got some other family members that need to get on that bandwagon to come see some doctors. So hopefully they're here listening to this video and they're taking up my recommendation to just go and see a doctor. Just go and start the process. So I don't want to get all too preachy because of the algorithm and everything, but still, if you guys need to get on that, let's do it. Hit me up in the comments and say you've started if you're starting because of my little push here. But only if you're ready, of course, because it's you in the end of the day. Oh, we talked through our whole spread. You guys see my little new weekly spreads, and I'll tell you how that's working in my next video, of course. And I've done that weekly spread before, so I feel like it's going to be a good fit. But here's our little overview, and yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me in this video. Thank you so much for listening to me talk, and yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll let you know how this has worked for me. So we'll see you next time. Make sure to like and subscribe if you're not, and we'll see you next time.